it's Alicia with the Dougherty Dozen, and this is my morning routine where I prep breakfast and lunch for my 11 kids. But first, coffee. We are making gingerbread for breakfast, sandwiches for lunch, and dinner tonight is baked chicken tacos. Haven't made them in a while. Alex has been asking for them. It's so easy. You just take like rotisserie chicken and bake it in taco shells. All right, we are going to get 8 tablespoons of butter melted. I'm doubling this recipe from Once Upon a Chef. Alrighty, I'm gonna start with the wet ingredients. So we've got the butter, we're gonna do molasses. I just boiled up some water in my tea kettle, and 2 eggs. I'm just waiting for the butter to melt. You want to get the regular molasses, original. I keep buying Robust by accident. All right. 1 1/3 cup of boiling water. One and a third cup, yes, of molasses. All right, now flour. We need 3 cups of flour. I must have tripled this the last time I made it. Yeah, I must have tripled this. I have like measurements written next to the regular measurements, but it's a triple. Okay, I'm just totally confusing myself here, because I'm doubling this recipe and I have the measurements written for single and triple. So I'm just like, what's going on? No, brown sugar. Okay, brown sugar. 1 1/3 cups of brown sugar. And then 4 teaspoons of ginger, the secret ingredient, not so secret ingredient. Oh, this is a new one. Smells so good. 1/2 teaspoon of, it should be ground cloves. I'm all out of cloves. I'm going to substitute allspice. Just need a little bit, just a little bit. If it's too spicy, my kids are like, nope. All right, 1 teaspoon of salt. This is one of Bodhi's favorite breakfasts. And 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. It's like cake for breakfast. what am I forgetting? Baking soda. That would help. 2 teaspoons of baking soda. By 8 pans. You do not want to put this into a 13 by 9. It won't cook up right. I've tried that. Okay. We are going to bake this at 350 for 35 minutes. I always make this for the holidays. It just smells like the holidays. Okay, let's clean up and make lunch. Alrighty. Oh, I should put a timer on. What time is it? Ooh, we're gonna be cutting it close today. Alright, well, let's make sandwiches. Did I get everything out? I think I have everything out. No, I didn't get my sandwich containers. Alex, James, Patrick, Deshawn, Bree, Zoe, Dash, Jordan, Jason, Bodie, and Harley. Alex and Zoe get mayonnaise. Looks like mustard. Okay, and cheese. And I think Harley's up. Someone's up. I think it's Harley. I was trying to like tell by their footsteps. She's usually our first kid up every day. Okay. Human alarm clock. All right, jelly. Whoa. For Patrick, Bree, Dash, and Harley. Peanut butter. For James, Patrick, Deshawn, and this is why we're going through so much peanut butter. Not Brie, Dash Doodle. Nutella. For James and Deshawn. Fluff for the twins. Ketchup for Bodie. Okay. Bada bing, bada boom. Whoops. Sounds like a plow truck is out there, but there's not really any snow. Maybe they're salting. All right. Go. I always put them in age order. Tuesdays are currently our easiest day of the week. We only have track practice, wrestling practice, Nordic practice, cheer. Oh, normally she doesn't have cheer on Tuesday. Bree doesn't have cheer on Tuesdays, but she has cheer pictures today. So, cheer today. Yes, this is our easy day of activities. definitely plow trucks out there. They must be salting. All right, let's clean this up. Get the sausage defrosting too. Alrighty, let's pack your lunches. Harley, Bodie, Jason, Jordan, Dash, Zoe. Dropped one. Bree, Deshawn, Patrick, James, and Alex. Go with some juice, fruit punch, Gatorade, apple juice, water, Kool-Aid, spoon, napkin, and the wet wipe. Whoops. I got a couple of breath mints left. I gotta get more still. Alright, found these carrots, baby carrots and ranch dips at Walmart. Good find. Do applesauce instead of apples because we're going through apples like crazy. Yogurt, Go-Gurt, Danimals. Forgetting Sean and Patrick. There, sandwiches. I just messed those up. Bodie, Harley, twins, Dash, Zoe, Bree, Deshawn, Patrick, James, Alex. Oh, I gotta grab their chips. Hold on. Okay. Chip. wanted Doritos, red Doritos. I was just making sure they weren't the spicy ones. Is that everyone? That's everyone. Okay. Ice pack. Random thing in Jason's lunch is flamingo rubber ducky today. Okay. I don't know where Jordan's lunchbox is. Must be at school. His whatever color this is, lunchbox. I don't even know. Teal. I think it was called Teal on Amazon. Kind of looks like a seafoam green. Whoops. All right, lunch is done. Get the sausage cooking. Okay. Some berries set out. I just bought these Sunday night. They're like already going bad, so we'll see what we can salvage. Not much. The rest will go to the chickens. We've got 18 minutes left on the gingerbread. Okay, last that. Blueberries. Just checking these over. Again, I just bought them on Sunday. It's not really berry season, so. we go. That's enough. Yep, that looks good. Keep that cooking. Get out our powdered sugar. Clean up a little. Coffee break. Today's quote is, "The starting point of all achievement is desire." Napoleon Hill. December 12th. My last day of my Sephora Favorites Advent Calendar. Accidentally bought the 12-day one. But I'm glad I did because I watched the full Sephora Advent Calendar this morning, and the 12-day one had a lot better stuff. In my opinion. I got Dash this new water bottle. I think it's in his room. Anyways, he kept chewing on like the straw of his water bottles. So I got him this like special fidget water bottle. He loves it. Anyway, those are their water bottles. Accidentally put pork on the menu like a zillion times this week. I don't know. It's the holidays. My brain is scrambled. I'm just leaving those in there to stay warm. Jordan and Dash's water bottles. The older kids are on their own. But I do fill the younger five's water bottles. Jordan's is probably at school with his lunchbox. Okay. Well, we'll come back when the bread is done. All right, gingerbread is done. Smells amazing. sausage links, berries, take some powdered sugar. Sorry, I think I'm supposed to do like a fancy clinking thing, but just pretend. Okay, breakfast and lunch are done. Thank you for spending time with me this morning. You are strong, you are beautiful, you are loved, you belong, and I'm so proud of you. I'll see you next time. Hi everyone, it's Alicia with the Dougherty Dozen, and today we are making an easy dessert for my family of 13. We are going to make easy peach cobbler. This is not like your authentic fancy peach cobbler, so trust me, I know this. This is just a very quick, easy recipe to throw together real fast on a busy night. And we got this recipe from the girl who ate everything. I will link it, or I will post it in the comments below. Okay, all you need is flour, sugar. I did those backwards, didn't I? Sugar, flour, butter, canned peaches, dash of cinnamon. That's it. That's all there is to it. We love this recipe. It's so fast. Really good. Okay, we are going to, she does a 9x9 pan. I'm tripling her recipe and I'm going to do two 9x13s. So 3 cups of flour. Everyone always asks me where I got these containers, and they're actually from Wegmans. I'll see if I can find them. They're from Pro Keeper. If I can find them, I'll link them in this video, but they're awesome. All right, 3 cups of flour, 2 hold on, I got a math. 2 1/4 cup sugar. And then you're gonna need the sugar for the topping. So leave it out. Dash of cinnamon. Let's stir that. Most of our melted butter in here, we're gonna reserve a little for the topping. Okay. My mom always baked with a wooden spoon, and my brain always tells me that I have to bake with a wooden spoon. Alrighty, just gonna put a little bit of it on the bottom. I already sprayed these pans, by the way. Next, peaches. I can do hard things. With the liquid. More of the liquid. Okay. Sprinkle the crust on top. I mean, it already smells amazing in here and we haven't even cooked it yet. Just gonna sprinkle some sugar on top. I haven't made this in a while. Need a little bit more. I should have about, oh boy, 3 tablespoons on each one. There we go. That was 3 there. What did I do over here? 2? I can't remember right now. Okay. And the rest of the butter drizzled on top. All right. We're gonna put these in the oven at 350 for 45 minutes. Okay, just took it out of the oven. I'm gonna let it cool for a minute and then we're gonna taste test it. Oh yeah. Like, as a mother, the responsible thing to do is to try this and make sure it's safe for the kids to eat. Oh my gosh.
Wait, is it good to eat?
It's so good to eat. Thank you for joining me for Easy Desserts. You are strong, you are beautiful, you are loved, you belong, and I'm so proud of you. I'll see you next time. Hi everyone, it's Alicia with the Dougherty Dozen, and this is my morning routine where I prep breakfast and lunch for my 11 kids. But first, coffee. We're making waffles for breakfast. I'm gonna do the double waffle maker, plus I've got my little mini gingerbread man waffle maker, and we are gonna cook up some frozen pizzas to pack in their lunches. Let's get the waffles cooking first. Make 2 boxes of waffle mix. in. First batch in. Well, let's get the pizzas cooking. Got the oven set to 425. These are gonna take 11 minutes. Three. All right. Takes about 3 minutes per batch of waffles. It goes fast though. Just gonna open the window a little bit.
A little smoky.
Not tall enough. All right. Try this again. Here we go. Okay. We are gonna cut up the celery for their lunches. They didn't have any of the lunch packs that I normally get. Like the little pre-cut ones. You know what I'm talking about. Today is Wednesday, soup night. Having bacon potato corn chowder, which Josh has been requesting for weeks. It finally made it on the menu. this one's got a little mini. We'll give those ones to Harley. Alright. Also, I'm missing one of my pizza container lids. I don't know where it is. Oh wait, I can't put those up. I gotta cut the pizzas first. Let me get the pizza cutter. It's not my favorite pizza cutter, but it'll do. Does anyone else have like a favorite spoon and a favorite knife and a favorite pizza cutter? I'm just waiting for the pizzas to get done. I am getting waffle mix everywhere. Who is texting me at 5 o'clock in the morning? All right, we'll come back once the pizza's done. All right, let's check the pizzas. Looks good. Okay, let's pack lunches. Alrighty, let's see. Make some room. We got barley. Bodie. Jason, he goes back and forth. Sometimes he wants cheese, sometimes he wants pepperoni. If I get meat lovers, definitely has meat lovers. Jordan. Dash. Zoe. Bree. Deshawn. Patrick. James. Alex. Did I forget somebody? All right, last waffle. And that is it. Let's pack lunches. Riley, Bodie, Jason. Didn't look like his name for a second. Jordan, Dash, Zoe. Bree, Deshawn, Patrick, James, Alex. Alex actually comes home for lunch, but I still pack his lunch because then he just comes home and grabs it and eats it. He's got, in our school district, the upperclassmen can leave for their lunch break. So he has like a couple hours in the middle of the day with no classes, so he's home every day. There. Pizza. Napkin. Spoon. We're supposed to do fruit cups for their lunch, but we don't have any. We're getting applesauce again. boring week of food here. You know, can't be exciting every day. Sometimes it's just basic. All right, we're out of breath mints. Do juice, Gatorade, apple juice, fruit punch, Kool-Aid. I gotta get more fruit punch. Now that Harley's drinking it too, going through it fast. All right. Waffles are done. Let's do their celery. Harley, Bodie, Jason, Jordan, Dash, Zoe, Bree, Deshaun, Patrick, James, Alex, Ranch Cup. I always try and pack a ranch cup on pizza day because some of my kids like to dip their pizza in ranch. Yogurt Go-Gurt. One day I accidentally packed Bodie an Oreo yogurt instead of a M&M yogurt. Bodie's one of those kids where if you do something like that, you're gonna hear about it every single day for the rest of your life. All right, where am I at? Who did not get a yogurt? 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're good. Applesauce. And some chips. Found some of the Flaming Hot Cheetos. Alex will be happy for that. Random thing in Jason's lunchbox is Elsa today. Mini Elsa. Three, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9. 10, 11. Okay. Waffles. I'm gonna add our little gingerbread man waffles. Supposed to be berries, but we're out of berries. So we're gonna just do peaches if I can get it open. There we go. Holy cow. get our waffle bar stuff, toppings. That's it. Breakfast and lunch are done. Thank you for spending time with me this morning. You are strong, you are beautiful, you are loved, you belong, and I'm so proud of you. I'll see you next time.